Hello, I am Dr. Tiina Meder, and today I will explain you all about our home care range, which is the future of skincare, because it is innovative, it is microbiome friendly, it's based on the most scientifically backed and explained ingredients, and you will see how great it is and how easy to create individualized, personalized skincare routine for each of you patients and each of you customers. First of all, a few words about our brand, Meder by Dr. Tiina Meder. We have for now 34, maybe already 35 SKUs. Depends on time you're watching this video. And it's called Meder by Dr. Tiina Meder because it was created by me, and I think it is an important point. And me, I am not only a dermatologist, I am a female dermatologist. Because I'm sorry to say it, but the male view and female view of skincare, skin comfort, skincare routine, rational, and most importantly, real, which you can perform every day of your life, they're so different. Because I've seen a lot of skincare routine in my life, and very often I'm asking myself, oh my God, who's behind it? Who are these people who think that I have 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at the evening, and I'm ready to be red and exfoliating for the next 4 weeks of my precious life? So, my female point of view and your skincare routine should be efficient, but short. It should not take more than a couple of minutes in the morning and at night. And most importantly, it should provide you with an immediate skin comfort. And it should not desocialize you. I am all against these aggressive methods and aggressive products because I don't believe that it is rational, it is a good decision to apply some product on your skin which makes you look worse than you looked before. No, all of our products will make you look better and will make you feel better. Also, we manufacture everything in Switzerland, and it is an important point for me as well, not only because of Swiss unbelievable quality of the product, because yes, the quality of production, the organization of the laboratory, the hygiene control, everything is on the top in Switzerland. But also for me, it is an important point because I care about the water. I see the water as the precise active ingredient of the skincare, not just like some kind of dissolvent. So we don't use industrial water. I don't use distilled water. I use only alpine water, and we collect this water every spring when glaciers are melting in the Swiss mountain. And we are lucky because our laboratory, Cosmotech, is just situated in the mountain area, in the next to Montreal, actually. So we are collecting this precise alpine water, and it is not only the purest water on the planet Earth, but also it is a natural prebiotic because it's so rich in minerals such as magnesium, cuprum, zinc, calcium, but also it is rich of biologically active substances. It is rich of life. So every product you apply on your skin, it brings you a little bit of this water which keeps your skin cells alive. And we create the medical grade skincare. And medical grade skincare, it is a skincare which probably you will not see all around you on Google. You will not see on the shining shelves of big department stores. And probably you don't see enough of medical grade skincare by influencers or by the press, by glamour magazines. But you see medical grade skincare in clinics. And we are in more than 2,000 clinics over the world. We are recognized by dermatologists. We are recognized by skincare therapists. And it is efficient skincare. Because if the medical grade skincare is not efficient, no one will come back to the clinic. Also, it is microbiome friendly. Like I mentioned previously, we started to use probiotics and prebiotics in 2009 when literally no one been speaking about it. And we are using prebiotics, probiotics, postbiotics, metabiotics since that. And for 15 years, we developed a whole new understanding of the skin functioning, including the microbiome science. And all of our professional care, all of our home care products are microbiome friendly. It is a care not only about your skin and your skin cells, but also about the microbiome. And it is very important because the skin, it is not only the largest organ of the human body, but also it is ecological system when everything is interconnected. And humanity is a part of the microbiome of the planet Earth, but you are the planet for your microbiome, so you should care about each other. And we are using a lot of innovative ingredients, such as peptides, prebiotics, probiotics, metabiotics, postbiotics, plant stem cells, growth factors, a lot of plant extract, and with something which we don't use, I don't use retinol and derivative of retinol because I know how to achieve retinol-like effect with no side effect. We are using retinol-like substances derived from plants and stem cells. Also, I'm not using acids, not even glycolic acid or salicylic acid, because we are using different substances which provide us with this effect. For example, keratolytical probiotics. We are using peptides. We have some kind of stimulation, but with no side effects, with no side time. And also, I'm trying to not use chemically synthesized substances. Even if you see some preservatives, which we use the minimum of preservatives in our product because we have very special packaging, which keep our product out of the contact with an air for the whole shelf life. But even when you see this ugly name, phenoxyethanol, on the label, it is not synthesized. It's derived from the green tea. So we are trying to minimize the chemistry impact, trying to be most environmentally conscious as we can, with ingredients, with an ethical source of ingredient, and also obviously with packaging. You will see all our home care packaging is fully recyclable. From the cup of the bottle till the label, they're all made from very specific polymer class PP, and it is recognized as the most recyclable polymers, class 4A+, so nowadays it's impossible to do more about it. And our bottles are made from recycled plastic, so we don't produce any new plastic in the world. We recycle it and we give it to recycling. And another very important thing for me, it is an inclusivity. All of our products are pregnancy safe, breastfeeding safe, so they're safe to use in this precious moment of women's life because my personal belief, if the product is not safe enough to put on the skin during the pregnancy, we should not put it on the skin at all if it is not a medication. Because with the medication, you have no choice, right? But with the skincare, you have choice. And we are forced to safety in all periods of our life. And you should not stress yourself thinking about, can I use it? Or cannot use it? Should or should not I use it in the pregnancy? No, all of our products are safe to use in all periods of your life. And they are sun safe. Because we don't damage the skin looking for efficiency, each of our products improves the skin resilience and helps to protect your skin better from the ultraviolet. So you can use it in the summer. Even our brightening solution, our anti-aging solution, it is still possible to use in the middle of the summer, even in Australia or Miami or Spain, because it helps you to protect your skin even better. They are not photosensitizing. And what I did not safe yet. Yeah, they are hypoallergenic because we are testing them extensively with dermatologists and ophthalmologists, and we don't use any of sensitizing ingredients, no perfumes, no allergens, no colorants, minimum of preservatives. They're really good product for very sensitive skin. And also, obviously, we are cruelty-free. We never did any kind of animal testing, and I really control all our sources of ingredients, and I am sure that none of our ingredients have been tested on animals. And in Switzerland, it is forbidden. It is the law which exists almost 20 years, no animal testing in cosmetics. So, let's see what we have. First and foremost, you should think about the number on our products. You see we have this number on the packaging. You will see the same on the bottle. And it starts with 1 and it goes until 8. The system is very easy. I don't know how you can do it easier. First, it's a cleanser. Because before applying any kind of the product, you should always cleanse your skin. The second step, it is an exfoliation, because at least once a week, you should exfoliate your skin. If you didn't do it professionally, if you didn't get dermabrasion this week, if you didn't get any professional treatment this week, it is a homework to do. You do it once a week, so it is not every day you go to the step 2, but every day you go to the step 3. There will be antioxidant serum, because you need antioxidant protection for every day of your life, because antioxidants, they are ingredients which are the key to the door of the anti-aging property of the skin. With antioxidant, you keep your skin aging under control in all situations. If you need some active action like acne treatment or wrinkles treatment or something else, you go for the active care. And it's numbered 4 and 5 because before applying active care, you should cleanse your skin, you should exfoliate your skin at least once a week, and you should apply antioxidant product because antioxidant serums increase efficiency of the active care up to 30%. If you don't apply antioxidant serum before applying the active care, you lose about 30% of the effect, and you don't want it, right? So you should explain it to your customers. 4 and 5, they are active care, so they are not for the daily life most of the time. They are for some active course of treatment, 5, 10 weeks, sometimes more. And other daily care, they will be moisturizers, protection, eye care, neck care, bust care, body care. So 6, they're eyes and boosters for the skin. 7, they're all kind of day and night moisturizer because you apply it to finalize your skincare routine. And 8 is all about body. Easy. In the daily skincare routine, most of the time, you need day and night 1 cleanser, 3 serum, and 7 moisturizer. It is your absolute minimum. But you can add eye care. You can add active care. Once a week, you add exfoliation. Number 5, masks, another part of the weekly care. And obviously, if you care about the body, you add the body. So let's go to number 1. There are cleansing masks. Why I call it masks? Because you can use it in both ways. You can use it as a regular cleanser when you apply it on your skin, mask a little bit, wash it off. But you can use it as a mask for more action, for deeper cleansing, for more of restoring process in your skin. So it's up to you. You can apply it and leave when you brush your teeth. Easy, 2 minutes time. And after you wash it off, or if you are in a hurry and don't brush your teeth, you just apply it and wash it. Both of our skincare masks, They are emulsion, so they are not gels, they are not soap, they are not foaming, they are very gentle emulsion based on micellar. So they cover up all dirtiness and dead cells from your skin and eliminate your dead cells and everything, every kind of debris, leaving your skin with even improved skin barrier function. And it makes a whole difference because nothing is worse than the harsh cleanser for your skin. You can kill all effect using the harsh cleanser, so it is very important to use dermatological formulation, gentle micellar dermatological cleanser. Also, they are minimizing damage caused by the environmental pollution or even ultraviolet because it's restoring natural skin protection. They are microbiome friendly. They are strengthening capillaries, and we need it. They act on the blood circulation in your skin, and also both of them slow down the skin's aging. So they are very active products. That's not only the cleanser, like many people think the cleanser is not an important part of the skincare routine. They are the cleansers. Absolutely mandatory product in your skincare. First cleanser, it is a cleanser for sensitive skin called Red-Apax. It stands for French word apaisé. When I created the brand, I lived in France and my clinic was in France. So I thought that everyone understands French. I was wrong, but now it's too late to rename it. So when you see the letter A, Apax, it will stand for sensitive skin and for anti-aging too. So it is a Red-Apax prebiotic cleansing calming mask, which is designed for sensitive skin, for skin with skin conditions like atopic dermatitis, psoriasis, eczema, acne, rosacea, you name it. Also, it is great to restore the skin after all kinds of damage. So we recommend to use it as a post-care. After high-intensity treatment, at least for 2 weeks, please switch to sensitive skin Red-Apax cleanser to help your skin to regenerate. Same plastic surgery or even injections. It's always better to protect the skin with prebiotics. So, how it works? We have this micellar emulsion and active ingredients. This Malva sylvestris flowers extract, wild malva, known for this anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. And another active ingredient, it is a Bio-E. coli prebiotic, which promotes the growth of beneficial microflora on your skin and slow down and suppresses the growth of the pathogenic or unwanted microflora, including Cutibacterium acnes. Why it's so good for the acne-prone skin. And it calms down the redness. After the first use, you will see and you will feel it. It calms down and reduces sensitivity of the skin. It hydrates and moisturizes the skin, restores a healthy skin microbiome, and helps to restore the skin comfort. So after the skin cleansing, you will feel more comfortable. You will not feel the skin tension or anything like this. It will be really refreshing effect. If your skin is not sensitive, not damaged, we have energizing cleanser, which is active, which we are using in the anti-aging programs as well. All about age well. It is a blood microcirculation stimulation and also boosting the collagen production. How it does it? Look, it contains another microbiome-based ingredient. It is probiotics called keratoline. It is a collection of 7 strains of beneficial bacteria, helping to gently exfoliate your skin. And also it is rich in niacinamide. Niacinamide, it is a stimulating, energizing, capillary strengthening ingredients, which improves the blood microcirculation, but also it boosts collagen production, ceramide production for natural skin barrier, and it brightens the skin. So it is a great cleanser for everyone with mature skin. If your skin is mature and sensitive, you go for Red-Apax cleanser for 3 months, and after, when your skin is calmed down, you can alternate with a stimulating cleanser using it at night. Me personally, I love to apply it for 2 minutes and to experience this pinky colors, this beneficial redness of the skin, because it's like an oxygen explosion of your skin. When your skin becomes red, it means the niacinamide traveled into your dermis and trained your capillary in your dermis. It is absolutely safe physiological reaction. Don't be afraid of it, but please say about it a couple of words to your clients so they will not be afraid seeing their face slightly red after this mask application. If you don't like it, it is okay. You just apply it on the wet skin, because you know what? Niacinamide penetrates much slower into the wet skin and penetrates much faster into the dry skin. So there are still many ways to use this product. With redness, with no redness. Me personally, I love my face red because I love this lifting effect coming 15 minutes after this niacinamide stimulation. As I said previously, another step, number 2, it is an exfoliation of the skin. We should do it once a week. It is enough. There are some people who like to use exfoliation every day, and I feel for them, because exfoliated clean skin looks so great. And actually, if you want it, and if your skin is not sensitive, energizing cleanser is for you. Energy-Net cleanser will exfoliate your skin gently at right amount on the daily basis. But once a week, you need deep exfoliation. And we have specific product for this, with no acids, no retinol, good for sensitive skin as well. Based on the probiotics, they have the same efficiency, clinically proven to be efficient as glycolic acid, but without any kind of sensitization or skin discomfort. So you apply this as a mask and let probiotics do their job. They destroy keratin, they eliminate dead cells, they eliminate all kinds of debris, and after you just wet your finger with your fingers and you mask your skin a little bit by circular movement for a couple of minutes. I always recommend to use a timer because it's so pleasant. Then it's difficult to stop yourself when you do it. But over-exfoliation, that's a thing as well. And you can sensitize your skin mechanically. So please be careful, use a timer. And you just mask your skin gently. Abrasive particles which we are using in the Enzy-Peel mask, they are micronized Australian opals. They are absolutely beautiful, but the beauty of opals as exfoliators, they are soft and they are very much elastic, and they are not scratching the skin, they are not traumatizing the skin, and also they are great for the environment because they are natural. So you just wash them off, and even going into the water, they just return to the Mother Earth in a hope to become opals once again in some other part of the world, probably in millions of years. But it is not like silicones. It is perfectly ecological. So you do it once a week. The base of this exfoliator, it is a natural shea butter from Africa, produced traditionally, and it is very important because traditionally produced shea butter, yes, it is more expensive, but it has such a healing properties. It helps to restore the skin barrier. Industrial shea butter never does it. And this precious shea butter helps to restore the skin barrier, and you feel it immediately. It will be maybe unusual feeling, so another thing to speak with your customers. So when you exfoliate your skin, you feel like your skin is nourished. People don't expect it from the exfoliation. They expect from the exfoliation to feel their skin open, sensitive. But it will not be the case with Meder Enzy-Peel. You will feel comfortable immediately. And you apply antioxidant serum. And we have another couple of products going in duo with cleansers. So with an energizing cleanser, you will use energizing serum. With a sensitive skincare cleanser, you will use sensitive serum. But both of serums provide you with antioxidant protection. They are microbiome friendly. They are moisturizing, capillary strengthening, and they are such a great product, slowing down the skin aging as well. And you should use it on a daily basis because we are attacked by free radicals every minute on our life. And in childhood, we have this strong natural antioxidant protection, which becomes weaker and weaker with every year of our life. So if your client, if your patient is older than 30, they need an antioxidant protection on a daily basis. Everyone living in the big megapolises need it because the air pollution is so high and air polluted air just damages your skin. So that's one of the mandatory products. We have two of serum. One of them, energizing serum, once again, niacinamide. I love it. But also it is a great antioxidant complex in this product. The texture is very pleasant. It is water-based gel, rich in cane sugar extract and maple syrup extract. They are great polysaccharides, very microbiome friendly and very moisturizing. But also they are natural antioxidants derived from the blueberry fruits and leaf, from the sweet orange from Tuscany in Italy. They are best oranges in the whole world. And they are richest in special ingredient called naringin. It is a very unique antioxidant, very beneficial for your skin. Also, there are citrus medica fruits, also known as hand of Buddha because they have some kind of fingers, also very full in antioxidants. And aloe barbadensis, aloe vera leaves extract, calming down the skin and providing with antioxidant protection as well because it's rich in another unique antioxidant called aloesin. And it is a hardly awarded product. We've got an award for the best niacinamide-based product in professional skincare, and we've got another award for the best antioxidant serum. And it is not only antioxidant because you don't feel antioxidant action, right? It is good for the tomorrow. But today, after applying this serum, you will notice your pores are reduced, your skin is brightened, you have this fresh look effect. It's tonifying, it's moisturizing, it's very stimulating. So it's one of the best products to use. And obviously, it is one of our most best-selling products. If your skin is sensitive, or if you experience some skin conditions, like eczema, atopic dermatitis, acne, rosacea, something else, probably Energy Swan serum will be a bit too much for you. So go for sensitive skin serum called Swan-Apax. Once again, Apax, APZ, calm down the skin. It's based on Centella asiatica and alpine water. Alpine water provides this probiotics effect, restoring the microbiome, and Centella asiatica, its greatest ingredients with the healing properties. It helps to heal wounds. It helps to heal irritations, damage. It was used in traditional medicine in Ayurveda to treat all kinds of skin conditions and very efficiently. And scientifically, it's proven to be full of unique ingredients, also very trendy now, like madicasoside. Probably you heard about it. But also madicasic acid, asiatic acid, they are unique and they really help to skin cells to improve the regenerative capacity. They are energizing the skin in different ways. It's energizing the skin for regeneration. And it calms down redness. It is good for cuperosis, so especially for people suffering from rosacea. It is good for all kinds of skin damage. It's another of our big bestsellers. So if your skin is sensitive or damaged or in skin condition, go for Swan-Apax and Net-Apax cleanser. Remember, always in duo, 1+3. Sometimes you patients or you have some skin problem which should be resolved and you are looking for solution. When you watch my professional skincare webinar lecture, you will see all about our 6 of professional treatments, and we recommend this treatment, I just remind you, to perform them once a week for 5 weeks time. But not everyone can come to the clinic once a week, right? People are so busy now. So you can offer them treatments in the clinic like once a month or even once in a quarter if they cannot come regularly. But you provide them with professional grade active care solution to use at home for 5 or 10 weeks. It will be their active course of the treatment. Some of these products we recommend to use on the daily basis if the skin condition is persistent. We have 6 of active care serums and we have 6 of active masks. For each condition, we have active care serum and mask. Active care serum, previously we called them concentrate. We recommend to use day and night. And remember, consistency is the key. It's not enough to buy the product. You should use this product. And we recommend to use active masks on the weekly basis. So it gives this intensity to the skincare. It really increases the concentration of active ingredients in your skin. So we have 6 conditions can be treated with our professional treatments or with active care at home. It is a skin dryness, Hydra-Fill. It is an acne, Eu-Seb. It is a redness and rosacea and skin sensitivity, Red-Apax. It is a puffiness of the face, and sometimes you just need this face sculpting. So I created this like anti-cellulite treatment for the face, Lipo-Oval. And also you have wrinkles treatment for expression wrinkles. Some people call it Botox-like treatment, Myo-Fix. And finally, our age well treatment, which really slows down and controls the skin aging, which helps to restore the skin elasticity and reduce lines and wrinkles. It's called Arma-Lift, lift for lifting. So let me say you more about these products. You see how hardly they are worded. Our masks, actually, they're such a best-selling product, and some people, they are just calling, oh, Meder's a great masks brand. We are not only about masks, but our masks are the very best in the world for so many reasons. And I will speak about ingredients in the mask, but you will see it in the shape of the mask and design of the mask. It's something what I'm really proud of because it is unique. We created this shape when I run my clinic, I just noticed that people are buying masks, but apparently they don't use them on the regular basis. And once I was so disappointed about it. And I asked my client, why you didn't use this mask for 2 months? And she told me, I didn't have time. I'm so busy. And I thought, myself, I didn't use masks for a couple of months because I didn't have time either. I have clinic, I have trainings, I have children, I have family. Only thing I don't have time. And I thought, what if we fix masks on the face so you can move? If you can move, all you need is put mask on your face and forget about it. And I asked our producer to create the special shape. We made our mask from the bamboo fibers. It is a special bamboo-based tissue, natural, recyclable, and very stretching naturally. So I asked them to create some ear loops to fit the mask around ears, and they did it. And now you put this mask, you just fit it around the ears. That's another part which protects and supports your lower part of the face and the neck. So you fit it on the ears, and you are gold. I'm doing my morning yoga on Sunday morning. Some people are cooking breakfast. Some people are answering email. Even some people tell me that I'm driving with this mask. I don't think it's very pleasant to see you are driving with the mask, but it is your choice. And you're not limited. So this mask gives you freedom. And they're very efficient. That's why they are so popular, awarded, and best-selling. So let's see first for our active care concentrates, aka active care serum. First, it's our Myo-Fix concentrate created for the mimic wrinkles control. It was the very first product in the brand, and the idea of this product really changed my life because it's based on the peptide called arginine, which first came on the market almost 20 years ago. And when I seen it, I was like, oh my God, it is the future of skincare. It is the safest ingredients I see, and I was a cosmetic safety expert in this period of the life. And it is so highly efficient. It really can partly paralyze the facial muscles. So it provides you with this Botox-like effect, but it is toxin-free. So it is amazing. And I came with this idea to the big brands I worked at this time, and they told me, no, it's too complicated. It's too pharmaceutical to be introduced in the cosmetic world. And my trigger was, then they told me that women will not understand it. And I believe in women. I believe that women understand everything. You should not simplify things for women. And also, everyone is caring about wrinkles. So I took a risk and I left corporate. I created my own brand. I started with this product, which was a success in the first year. And that's how we built the brand. So Myo-Fix concentrate now contains 4 peptides. We started with one of them, arginine, which still called Botox-like peptide because the mechanism of action is very similar. But after we updated the formulation with the progress of the science, and I added this SYN-8 peptide, very probably you heard about it because it is famous peptide mimicking the Indian viper snake poison. It is actually, it's really biomimicry. So they are using only the part of this poison, so it's still toxin-free, but it acts on the skin really interacting with calcium release mechanism. So the muscle cannot contract when the calcium release is a little bit changed. Another great peptide is Lipo-Oval, which helps to increase the sensitivity of the skin cells, of the skin muscles to endorphins, hormones of happiness, and decrease the sensitivity to cortisol, hormones of stress. So it really helps to calm down the skin tension because a lot of facial wrinkles, they are created by this emotion of worry. They're called worry wrinkles. Like these negative emotions, they really affect our face. So when you can control it, you control forehead, you control crow's feet wrinkles, you control everything around it. And 4th peptide we are using in this product, Matrixyl 3000. It is peptide with an ability to boost collagen synthesis in the skin. So it improves the elasticity of the skin and helps to fill wrinkles. So with 3 peptides, we relax muscles. We are not paralyzing them like toxin does. We are relaxing them so they are not contract so strongly. Your skin stay relaxed. Consciously, I still can show some emotions, but in the state when I don't want to show emotion, my skin does not play this game with me. It stays, if not completely intact. It does not form wrinkles. And that's what we want. We don't want to look emotionless. We just don't want to get wrinkles. And it makes this possible. So we, once again, how to use it. Apply it on the wrinkles line for 5 weeks or more, day and night. And I recommend to do it with a cotton stick. Because peptides, they're such a small molecules. They're penetrating into the skin easily. And when you apply it with a finger, it penetrates on your finger skin as well. And it's a little bit too expensive as hand cream. So cotton stick helps you to get 100% of the product in your wrinkles, not to split it between your wrinkles and your fingertips. And Myo-Fix masks help you to get full control on your face expression. They're not similar. So when people are asking what is better to buy, mask or concentrate, I'm always saying what you are looking for. Concentrates are to help to eliminate wrinkles or diminish the visual appearance very significantly, to relax forehead, to relax this part of eye area, to relax now the labial folds or upper lip wrinkles or glabella. Mask is de-stress your face. It helps you look happy because you will look like you are not worrying about something. Me personally, sometimes I use the Myo-Fix mask before big conferences with panel discussion, because sometimes people are asking such a question when I am an emotional person. And when I hear some question like, what is the difference between peptides and probiotics? I am like, what? And when I used Myo-Fix mask the night before, I look so polite. So it is an anti-stress relaxing mask, and it's moisturizing. It makes you feel happier and look happier, but it will not eliminate wrinkles itself. So they work in synergy. And the best results, I recommend to use concentrate day and night for 5 weeks or more if you want it, and the mask to use weekly. And obviously, if you can get professional skincare to your clients, it will be even better. Another one of active care serum, aka concentrates, it is a Lipo-Oval, my personal favorite, anti-cellulite treatment for your face and neck, helping you to control the amount of fat in your skin. And if you are a bit overweighted or have this tendency, it really helps you control this fat in the skin. And it is very important because the overweight of the facial fat leads to the facial early deformation because it is heavy. So for people who have this tendency for the puffiness, for the retention of the water, or just to a little bit of excessive amount of the fat, Lipo-Oval, it is great aging prevention active serum. And it should be used regularly. If you just want to sculpt your face, to eliminate mouth bags, to eliminate under eyes bags, to make you look more sculpted, more tonified, you can use it as an active course for 5 weeks or more if you want it. Day and night again. I recommend to apply it all around the face. And it's based on the caffeine, 3% of caffeine, scientifically proven to be fat splitting. Also, that's a very new ingredient called Slim Excess. That's a specific complex derived from the red algae, and it stimulates the spermidine synthesis in the adipocytes, in fat cells, which promotes the fat splitting effect, lipolysis, and block partially the synthesis of fat. So it changes balance in the fat cells, making your fat more prone to lose fat and less actively keep fat. So literally, Ozempic for your face, but with no dramatic loss of elasticity because we have a special peptide intensifying, boosting the collagen synthesis. So in the same time, it increases the skin elasticity. Also, we have the mask. Also my favorite, because you apply this mask and it's mostly water eliminating. It is an anti-puffiness mask based on Centella asiatica. Again, I love this ingredient, based on the green tea and the huge complex of ruscus and horse chestnut, which are capillary strengthening and helping to reduce this puffiness even if you are genetically predisposed to the puffiness, like me, for example, and like a lot of people. So you should use this mask once a week and you'll always look very much sculpted. Also, this mask, it's called after party mask for some reason, because sometimes after party night, you look a little bit puffy, and just keep this mask in the fridge and recommend to your client to get this SOS treatment when they need it. You take this mask cold, you apply it for the 20 minutes, and you look great 20 minutes later, like you've been sleeping all night in your bed and never heard about this party. Number 3, Red-Apax concentrate. Red-Apax concentrate is our most popular, most best-selling, most recommended product amongst dermatologists in more than 30 countries of the world when we offer Meder skincare products into clinics. Because this Red-Apax active treatment, active serum, helps to get perfect compliance in patients with rosacea and get results of the treatment much faster, and they will be long-lasting because it is very difficult. Rosacea patients, they are suffering from the skin discomfort for many years, and they're not compliant with the real treatment very often because treatment can be uncomfortable, right? Because dermatological treatment, it's not about comfort. And people just stop the treatment because they don't like it. They don't like how it feels. So the rosacea skincare, it is a necessary part of life for each of rosacea patients. And it is easy. We recommend to use prebiotic-based Net-Apax cleanser. We recommend to use this highly active Centella asiatica-based Suanapax serum and Red-Apax concentrate for 5-10 weeks on the daily basis. It's based on the northern truffle extract. The scientific name of this mushroom, it is Albatross ovinus. And it was known in traditional medicine in Norway amongst Vikings as a painkiller, topical painkiller. It was used for centuries. And actually, it has pain-killing effect because it is able to bind specific pain receptors in the skin. But most importantly, it was scientifically proven that this mushroom is able to bind redness receptors, receptors involved in the rosacea pathogenesis. You can watch the whole lecture about rosacea skincare treatment when I explain everything in details, but it really helps to reduce redness in the first 3-5 days of use. And people are addicted to this product because it helps them feel so much better immediately. Also, it is rich in symbiotic complex, which contain prebiotics and probiotics in the same time, restoring the healthy skin microbiome, making the skin less sensitive because microbiome can reduce the sensitivity of the skin very efficiently because microbiome, it is a part of this ecological system, right? And in sensitive skin, microbiome is very much changed. So our goal is to restore microbiome health to reduce its sensitivity. And it's rich in the Mexican chestnut extract called yacun, which is a natural prebiotic as well, and it is moisturizing and calming. So Red-Apax concentrate to use in rosacea patients, and it helps to control flushes in menopausal skin in women. So please, if your patients, if your clients are suffering from this flush from menopausal redness, I recommend to use Red-Apax concentrate for as long as they need it. And obviously, it is a post-care after all kinds of high-intensity treatment, including laser resurfacing and chemical peels. And obviously, we have Red-Apax masks with awards. And actually, Red-Apax active serum, I didn't mention it, but it is highly commended for rosacea treatment by Marie Claire. So I'm very proud about this award. And Red-Apax mask also calms down the redness and restores the skin comfort immediately, moisturizes the skin, helps to restore the skin barrier. And you take off the mask in 20 minutes, you'll see your skin so much less red. It's really calmer immediately. You feel different about your skin. And we recommend to use it weekly. It's based on sake probiotic, the living culture of the Japanese sake, which is brightening, calming, and moisturizing, and extremely beneficial for the sensitive skin microbiome. Also, it contains Central Asiatic extract, once again, chamomile, historically known to be anti-inflammatory, and marigold flowers extract. And it is peptide skin essential. It is an anti-inflammatory, anti-allergy, desensitizing peptide. And this mask is very rich in it. I'm using skin essential in all of our masks, but highest concentration, it is a Red-Apax mask. So it can be weekly treatment for people suffering from rosacea, for people with genetically sensitive skin, or for menopausal women, or it can be SOS treatment for people after some kind of the skin damage, after sunburns, or after high-intensity treatments. Finally, acne. Our Eu-Seb concentrate for the acne treatment was the very first in the world professional skincare solution for acne based on prebiotics. We launched it in 2013, and so many people, so then I am completely crazy to launch the anti-acne products with no benzoyl peroxide, with no retinol, with no acid, but I was sure it will work, and it worked beautifully. It is one of our most best-selling products and another popular product among dermatologists in more than 30 countries over the world. It is extremely efficient, especially in chronic acne patients who are so desperate. They tried everything: devices, skincare, oral treatment. For some reason, nothing worked for the skin. And my hypothesis, why they're suffering for many years, because the picture is much more global. It is not only about sebum glands. It is also about the microbiome. It is about hormones. It is about immune system, and it is about the nervous system and the stress. And Eu-Seb treatment in professional and in home care interacts with all steps. And it really takes a global care of the skin. Yes, we care about sebum glands. And I'm using here the specific ingredients, bioflavonoids, from Maclura stem cells plants. Act like retinoic acid itself, but with no side effect. It reduces the sebum production by 30% in the first 2 weeks of use, with no redness, no irritation, no flaking, no retinoid dermatitis. They contain another stem cells extract called noni plant, or Morinda citrifolia plant from Indonesia and Australia. And this plant also was known in traditional medicine for centuries because it was able to treat all kinds of chronic infections and even chronic wounds, because it's scientifically proven to be efficient to break biofilms. Once again, I'm speaking a lot about it in the acne lecture, so please just watch it. I am speaking about this phenomenon called as quorum sensing or bacteria social media communication, and this noni-plant stem cells break this biofilm, just stopping this bacteria communication, bacterial chatting. So it makes it very active against chronic acne and helps even with hormonal chronic acne. So you can use this product in all stages of the life, from teenagers acne treatment to menopausal acne treatment. There's all kinds of acne breakout in between. And it contains also bioequilibrium, Prebiotic, same than you see in the sensitive skin cleanser, same as you see in our Red-Apax concentrate, and you will see more biocolor in moisturizers, because biocolor is proven to be great prebiotic, promoting the growth of beneficial microflora on the skin and suppressing the growth of all kinds of inflammatory bacteria, inflammation causing bacteria. And it is very beneficial for acne prone skin, for rosacea prone skin, for sensitive skin, and even it helps to treat the pigmentation as well. And mask. Eu-Seb mask, hardly awarded 3 awards for best oily skin mask, because it is the best oily skin mask. It mattifies the skin immediately. It calms down the skin immediately. After first use of the mask in the first week, you see the amount of comedones reduced. It is moisturizing and it's pore reducing all in the same time. And it is absolutely natural. The base is hyaluronic acid, and there are aloe vera extract, green tea extract. We are using matcha green tea from Japan, which is known to be the most anti-inflammatory active and also antioxidant and healing. And also we are using chamomile, once again, anti-inflammatory chamomile. And once again, peptide, skin essential, like in rosacea. Inflammation in the skin and immune reaction of the skin is very important in acne treatment, so we should care about immune cells as well, and that's what we do with skin essential peptide. And we came to mature skin. Arma-Lift concentrate was awarded as the best age well solution, and it is because it works so great on the mature skin. You will not see some changes in young skin. Some people are like, okay, I will buy this product, I'm 25, I want to prevent aging. It is impossible to prevent aging completely because it is absolutely physiological. It's a healthy change because we change with an age. We're born like small baby. If we stop changing, we will stay the small baby who could not speak or properly move or do whatever they want because they're too small. They should learn. Our brain is in development, our body is in development, and it is a constant process through the whole long life. It is still development. Just from some point we call it aging. So we can make the aging more delicate, more beautiful, healthier. And our principle, it's not like stop the aging or reverse the aging. Surprise, it is impossible. Or we can slow down the aging. We can reduce, we can prevent the accelerated aging caused by so many factors in our life. And our goal is active longevity of skin cells. We want them to live longer, to live better, to stay active, to stay healthier. And that's what this concentrate does. You don't see retinol here. You don't see acids here. They're only best innovative ingredients, such as metabiotic resveratrol. It's actually the resveratrol from the red grape from Burgundy wine, biofermented by wine-making bacteria. I always like to ask people in conferences and workshops, like, did you try red grape juice? And everyone is like, yeah, obviously, it's popular, right? And after I'm asking, did you try the red wine? Almost all the auditory tried the red wine. And I'm asking people, can you see the difference between grape juice and red wine? Yes. Well, we can. Because the wine is actually red grape juice biofermented by wine-making bacteria. So it still keeps all ability of grape juice. It's nutritional, it is antioxidant, it's delicate, but it contains some vitamins. But when it's biofermented, it has another action which we call psychoactive, yeah? Creating this drunkenness. Same thing about the resveratrol from the red grape juice applied on the skin. When we apply the resveratrol itself, it is a powerful antioxidant. It helps to restore the skin barrier. It brightens the skin. But when you ferment this resveratrol, it will be still moisturizing, brightening, and antioxidant, but with a new ability to interact with nervous cells in the skin, boosting the synthesis of collagen in the deep skin layers because it's activated by the nervous system as well. So it's some kind of anti-aging neurotherapy for the skin. Also, we are using here epidermal growth factor peptides, known for this regenerative ability. It helps to boost the regeneration process in the skin and to diminish wrinkles naturally, because your skin will be renewed naturally, faster, healthier, and more efficiently. And also I'm using here legendary apple stem cells extract. And actually apple stem cells, they're coming from Switzerland. They've been the first stem cells extract created in the laboratory, and it happened in Switzerland, and we are using this extract for more than 10 years right now, and it's full of cytokines, substances used by apple or plants to grow, and in the human skin, exactly the same cytokines used by skin cells to repair. And aging process, it is a process of skin damage. Skin becomes weaker. The natural repairing process becomes faulty in the mature skin. Older we are, worse we repair, unfortunately. It is a biological truth. But when you use the cytokines, it really restores the younger activity of repair in your skin. So it's very universal. Your skin cells will use it to control pigmentation, to produce more of collagen, more of hyaluronic acid, more of elastin or another essential skin substances, to communicate better, to get more energy. So it really helps your skin to come back at least a little bit to the youthful life. And what is great about this product, it works all in synergy with prebiotics derived from acacia gum, and it creates a beneficial environment for the microbiome, restoring and eliminating this so typical for mature skin dryness and fragility, and in the same time it restores this life. It restores its energy in your skin. And when you use this product for 5-10 weeks, your skin feels so much better. So you can just use it a couple of times a week after, or 3 times a week. A lot of people continue to use it on a daily basis because they see results, they love results, and they just love to get it all the time. But if you want to take a break, it is still possible. Also, Arma-Lift concentrate, it is possible to apply around eyes. It helps to strengthen and to tighten your eyelids and improve the elasticity in the eye area. And obviously, it's great for the neck. And Arma-Lift mask, also awarded. It is masked with the same peptide, epidermal growth factor, and actually it's derived from the leaves of Australian wild tobacco. Honestly, I don't know why tobacco in Australia need human growth factor peptide in their leaves. But I'm grateful to Mother Nature. It is completely skin identical, it works great in the skin, and it is a natural ingredient despite it's called peptide. Also, it contains alpha-arbutin to brighten the skin, because mature skin is always a skin with some troubles in pigmentation. And when you restore the healthy skin color, it helps you look younger, it helps you look healthier. Also, it's based on the prebiotics, probiotics from algae seaweed and arginine, amazing amino acid, helping to strengthen not only the skin, but also muscles, because muscles are aging as well. And this amino acid, it's like muscle building acid. And for aged skin, it's very important. And the basis of this mask, it's hyaluronic acid, so it's highly moisturizing. And this mask provides you with immediate lifting effect. So I recommend it as a red carpet mask as well. So you can use it on the weekly basis. But keep in mind that it can be SOS solution when you should look amazing this evening. You use it in 20 minutes, you are great. And on the top of all of our masks, you can use the microcurrent therapy devices. I love Myo-Lift microcurrent device, use it myself, and it's really great with Arma-Lift mask. So think about it. If you have it, use it. And finally, last but not least, Hydra-Fill concentrated mask. We are famous for this deep moisturization, deep moisturizing treatment, because I think they are best in the world, moisturizing treatment, and they are very innovative. It is not only hyaluronic acid inside, but we use hyaluronic acid in 3 different forms: mid-chain, short chain, long chain, so it can get in all layers of the skin, helping to restore water holding ability, because hyaluronic acid is water holding. But everyone is using hyaluronic acid, right? We are not famous for being able to use hyaluronic acid. In the Hydra-Fill active serum, we are also using prebiotic called Equa-Derm. It's derived from the natural sweetener xylitol, and it acts like a water magnet, so very similarly to the hyaluronic acid, but in a little bit of deeper layer, so in deep layer of the epidermis. And also it eliminates the skin flaking immediately, because it reduces the population of Malassezia species, Pityrosporum ovale, known in dermatology. And it is the microorganisms responsible for flaking of the skin. And flaking is one of the most unpleasant sensation and most unpleasant symptoms of the skin dryness, very typical for a lot of skin conditions, including dermatological skin conditions. So our Hydra-Fill active serum helps to reduce this flaking, moisturize the skin immediately. Also, it contains a probiotic as well. It's probiotic found in the Arctic Sea cold water. And it's called Extreme-Fill because there are bacteria able to live to extremely cold water. So it protects your skin from extreme temperature condition. And dry skin is very sensitive to the change of temperature, to the heat, but to the cold as well. And this probiotic, Arctalis, helps your skin to become less sensitive and to hold the water in all kinds of conditions. Is it hot or is it cold? Also, it slows down the activity of so-called aging enzymes in the skin, metalloproteinases. So it helps to increase the amount of active hyaluronic acid in your skin up to more than 50% after 4 weeks of use. So it is very impressive. And another prebiotic from amino acid glycine. So there are a lot of prebiotics, there are a lot of probiotics and hyaluronic acid in Hydra-Fill active serum. Once again, recommended to use day and night after cleansing antioxidant serum before applying the moisturizer, and awarded as the best moisturizer. And our most famous mask, it is our A-list celebrity mask. Sometimes we are happy to get awards and get it featured in the press, and actually I believe that at least half of the press mentions of our brand are related to the Hydra-Fill mask. Everyone who tries it are in awe, because it just makes you look beautiful. It makes your skin look perfect. And it was used to prepare celebrities for red carpet events in so many cinema, movies, festivals. And even for the Academy Award or Met Gala parties. So it is very famous. And I am so grateful So some people speaking openly about it, despite we are still independent brand. So we are not corporate. We cannot make people speak about it. They speak about it because they love it. There's amazing British actress, Kerry Mulligan, who've been speaking in the interview about her love to our Hydra-Fill mask, or American designer, famous and beautiful Zach Posen, who once called this mask the only skincare product he cannot live without. And it really helped us a lot because it is really great mask. Me personally, I cannot live without it as well. And it's based on the hyaluronic acid. Once again, 3 different shades. And it's really the process of preparation of this acid. It's very important. So we carefully chosen the laboratory who produced this hyaluronic acid for us. We are using here very unique marine sea and algae seaweed complex, restoring amino acids balance in the skin and restoring this protein site of the skin barrier, alongside with calming anti-inflammatory peptide skin essential. You remember it for acne treatment and redness treatment, and it is very important for the dry skin as well, because dry skin is very often it is irritated. And also tranexamic acid, famous now for being used in the brightening treatment, very famous in Japanese skincare, in Korean skincare. We are using this tranexamic acid since 2013 with great results because it brightens the skin, but it calms down the skin immediately. And it makes your skin look so perfectly beautiful. And we have a lot of rewards for Hydra-Fill mask, but very probably you should try it yourself. And you will recommend to all of your patients because it's absolutely universal. At any age, at any gender, at any skin types, you will benefit from this mask. And when you are out of active course of the treatment, as you understand, you can use Hydra-Fill Active Serum, Hydra-Fill mask, Arma-Lift concentrate for mature skin, or anti-parfumous Lipo-Oval concentrate for a long time. But we have some kind of classic daily skincare routine solution as well. So once again, cleanser, serum, and you're coming to the moisturizer and the specific care for protective ability of the skin. And one of our very famous products, it is Vita-Long Oil, which we call Longevity Veil. Actually, it is a product which got the very first international award. We've got Marie Claire Prix d'Excellence de Beauté for Vita-Long Oil being the best innovation in skincare in 2020. Unfortunately, it was a COVID year, so people didn't speak enough about skincare. But it was very prestigious, so I am very proud about this formulation. I worked on this formulation almost 7 years. And this is a formulation based on 9 organic oils, mimicking the healthy sebum of 27 years old skin when it is the highest, that is a peak level of the skin protection in healthy skin. So when you apply a few drops of this oil before applying your moisturizer, it really just helps to add these missing jigsaw pieces in your lipids formulation of your sebum, making it look like and feels like and act like healthy sebum of the 27 years old skin. So the skin comfort is immediate. But also it slows down the skin aging, and we have in vitro research showing that if you use this oil for 7 weeks in a row on the daily basis, the aging process in your skin cells will be reduced up to 30%. And you should use at least once a year. You take the 7-8 weeks period, and you just helps your skin to stay in control of the aging. There are 3 specific ingredients. It is a coenzyme Q10. It is a substance which converts the food into the energy in every cell of our body. and obviously in skin cells as well. Unfortunately, the amount of coenzyme Q10 produced by our body is reduced every year. It is in peak in 27 years approximately. After it's starting to decrease, and in the skin 45 plus and later, it can be decreased to the amount when the skin does have no energy to produce new collagen or something else, and no energy to react to the treatment. So the Vita-Long Oil is very important to give to your skin before you go to some high intensity treatment, to give the skin the energy necessary to respond to it. Also, it contains this ingredient called renovage or cyprinone, used actually in dermatology and even in the nephrology and cancer treatment for many years, since 70s. And it was discovered that it helps skin cells to repair DNA, to eliminate age-related mutation into cells. And another ingredient, it is an extract of precious wakame, Japanese seaweed, which is rich of unique amino acids and biologically active substances, helping to re-energize mitochondria in skin cells alongside with coenzyme Q10. So Vita-Long Oil, it's all about skin barrier and the energy. If your skin is mature, or if you feel some discomfort in your skin, it is the first product to think to be added to your skincare routine. After cleanser and serum, probably if you use concentrate, it is okay, but a few drops of Vita-Long Oil will help you to re-energize the skin and to slow down the aging process. The packaging of this oil is unique. It's exactly like our professional packaging. You just open and reclose the sample. Just please explain to your customers. Then you should click when you reclose this small ampoule of the oil. Because sometimes you just put the cap on and after that, oh my God, it is leaking. Yes, because you should close it properly. Please do it. One ampoule, 7 milliliters, it is enough for 1 week. Some people say that it is enough for 2 weeks. I don't like these people. You should use it in 7 days' time. Be generous to yourself. And eye care. We have 2 eyes. We have 2 eye products. First, it is Blepharo-Light Eye Cream, very lightweight. Still based on lipids, but phospholipids. It is lecithin, the perfect skin identical lightweight basis for eye area, which helps to moisturize the skin, but very delicately. So it is not heavy, and it is very important for people prone to the puffiness. A lot of people then don't use eye care because they feel it promotes the puffiness of eyelids, and sometimes because eye skin is so delicate, it's so much thinner than the face skin. So it's really heavy structure, heavy texture, which are great for the face, can be controversial for this area. So Blepharo-Light is very gentle, very lightweight, but still moisturizing. And it is a specific product designed to treat under eye bags and dark circles, niacinamide and caffeine, to improve the microcirculation, to get rid of dark circles, to re-energize the skin and brighten the skin, and specific peptide, peptide, which acts as an anti-glycation treatment. Recently was found that under eye bags are created by glycation, because glycation or sugar phase, there are some sugar molecules just colliding with collagen fibers and disorganizing the structure of collagen in the deep skin layer. So the face becomes puffy, and the same happens for eye area, and even more visible because the skin is thinner here. And it just changed the structure of the dermis. And eye cereal is one of very few ingredients which is able to deglycate the skin, to eliminate this sugar glue from your precious collagen fibers in this area. And another ingredient, it is natural prebiotics and probiotics, radiance booster complex, because the microbiome in this area is specific too. And when you restore this delicate microbiome, it creates this water holding ability for the skin, perfect for the skin. No puffiness, but perfect texture. So anti-puffiness, anti-dark circles, anti-under eye bags. And another product, it is a Blepharo-Rich Eye Cream. Blepharo-Light is very light, designed to fight puffiness and dark circles. Blepharo-Rich is rich, more nutritious, soft emulsion based on squalane and jojoba oil, which in fact it's not an oil, it's natural wax, creating this perfect film, restoring, helping and protecting dry skin in the eyes area. And Blepharo-Rich cream is designed to fight the skin dryness and wrinkles, especially crinkles created by the lack of moisture in this area. So it is a perfect eye care for mature skin, helping to prevent wrinkles and diminish wrinkles appearance in the eye area. Also, it helps with dark circles, but dark circles can be different, right, in young skin and in the mature skin. So Blepharo-Rich is the best solution for mature skin. You can use both of them. You can use Blepharo-Light Cream at night to help you wake up with no puffiness and look fresh, and Blepharo-Rich to protect your skin in the morning and to moisturize your skin perfectly. Also, it's based on peptides. Once again, peptides are everywhere. I love them. And this peptide called Syntax, it really boosts the specific production of specific types of collagen in the eye area, helping to diminish wrinkles and tighten the skin. And another ingredient, it is a probiotic, Ultramonas, from the azure water of Polynesian atoll, which is able to restore water holding capacity in the skin, but also it has some anti-aging properties. It also helps to boost collagen synthesis in this area and fight the fragility of the skin, age-related fragility, which actually in the eyes area, you can notice it much earlier than in facial skin, because eye skin, once again, is thinner, it's more fragile, it's easier to damage. So eye area, it's prone to aging faster than face or even the neck. And here we come to the 7th, moisturizer. So once again, cleanser, serum, moisturizer. It is your minimal daily skincare routine. And moisturizer, you can make a choice because we have different moisturizers. First, it is very universal moisturizer called Derma-Fill. It's lightweight emulsion, very rich in hyaluronic acid, enriched with prebiotic bio-E. coli. You remember, redness treatment, acne treatment, sensitive skincare treatment, and moisturizer, because you should promote the beneficial microflora in your skin. You should keep under control all kinds of pathogenic microflora. So we just maintain the healthy microbiome with a Derma-Fill prebiotic moisturizer, and it is lightweight, it feels like a gel. So it is a favorite male skincare product. A lot of male customers, male patients, they love this product because for some reason, men don't like creams, as I noticed in my practice. So it is very popular amongst male patients, male customers. But also it is most popular product in the community of makeup artists because it acts like a perfect primer for all skin types at any age, at any gender, because it calms down the skin immediately, it perfectly moisturizes the skin, and it's still very light. You can apply all kinds of makeup on the top of it. And also, It is our summer bestseller because in the summer you should use intense sunscreens, right? But it feels so heavy when you apply the sunscreen on the top of your moisturizer, if the moisturizer is a cream or emulsion. So you can switch to the Derma-Fill moisturizer during the hot time of the year because it is very easy to apply sunscreen on the top of it, and it helps you to get the better sun protection without leaving your skin with no moisturization. You still take care of the microbiome. You still take care of the moisturization of the skin, and you protect the skin efficiently. So it is an option. It can be your favorite summer moisturizer, or it can be your favorite party moisturizer, or it can be just your favorite moisturizer if you like it. If you have an oily skin, or your skin has a tendency to the acne, to maintain your skin healthy and to control your sebum production, the best solution, it is Equa-Derm prebiotic cream for an oily skin. Once again, retinol-like, no retinol, but exactly the same effect. Sebum production is reduced for the same 30% in first 2 weeks of daily use, day and night. And it is retinol-like ingredients derived from avocado, called avocutine. It interacts with the same enzyme. Retinol decreases the level and expression of 5-alpha reductase. Avocutine does exactly the same, but with no side effects because it is much more selective. It does not speed up the renewal process on the skin, so it does not create irritation. And also, we have here another mushroom extract. I love mushroom, called agaricon from dark, deep Canada forest. Actually, now it's produced by the laboratory because it's too difficult to find it in the forest. And there are amazing mushrooms living on the tree, used by indigenous people of North America for centuries to treat all kinds of chronic infections again, because it helps, like noni plant stems do, to fight these biofilms and infections and inflammation in the skin, including hormonal inflammation. And also biocholia, prebiotic in high concentration, promoting the growth of beneficial microflora, suppressing the growth of Cutibacterium acnes. So the great oil-free cream for oily skin, which can be used for years to maintain skin health until the point that your skin is mature enough to produce less sebum naturally. So you can switch to another moisturizer, or actually I should put this slide first, but it is like it is. So when you have acne in active cure, we recommend to use a specific anti-acne cream, also oil-free, based on retinol-like ingredients too, and we are using here 4% of niacinamide, which is scientifically proven to be as efficient for the acne treatment as antibiotic, but without any antibiotic effect, and obviously without any kind of drug resistance of acne. Also contains the same non-stem cells, breaking the biofilms and the chronic acne infection, the same which we are using in Eu-Seb active serum for acne treatment in professional care and in the home care, and kimchi cabbage biofermented extract, another metabiotic with antibacterial action, anti-acne action, brightening, moisturizing, and restoring the skin health, and panthenol to prevent scarring from acne. So Eu-Skin anti-acne cream we recommend to use in the active phase of acne treatment for at least 8 weeks, maybe for 10, 12 weeks or a little bit longer, that's how long you need it. And it's not only eliminates acne, also it prevents and diminishes the acne-caused pigmentation, and it prevents and helps to cure acne scarring as well. So it is very active treatment. And when you finish the course of the acne treatment, when your skin looks healthy and feels healthy, you can switch to the Equa-Derm cream to maintain skin healthy and to maintain your skin beautiful look with reduced pore, mattified, healthy, with no excessive sebum protection. But one day you will be ready for Salva-Derm prebiotic moisturizer, which we are offering for so-called normal skin, which does not exist, right? And actually it was discussed, should we use the term normal skin, because it made people with dry skin and oily skin to feel abnormal. But actually all kinds of skin are normal, because some people are genetically predisposed to produce more sebum by sebum glands. Some people are genetically predisposed to some kind of skin dryness, more or less, and it is absolutely normal, it's healthy and physiological. Just the so-called normal skin, I prefer to call it balanced, when everything is under control. Most of the time, this so-called normal skin you can observe in very young people with a healthy skin, or in people who've been successfully treated in the skincare clinics by beauticians, by skincare therapists. So their skin is well moisturized, their microbiome is healthy, they have this water holding abilities of the skin, their skin is not inflamed, calm, so everything is beautiful. And to maintain the skin in this healthy state, we offer this specific moisturizer. And actually, it is the product what I missed most of all when I practiced as a skincare specialist. Because before creating my own brand, I was always with this question, okay, now, like in 4 months, in 6 months, in 8 months, this client finally has this beautiful skin. So I should not stimulate it more. I should not to suppress the skin sebum production. I should just keep it. But I don't have any product to maintain it. I have every kind of product to stimulate, not stimulate. So I created this product to maintain the healthy skin, and actually the formulation is quite complicated because it should be good to balance the skin. And to keep balance, you know, sometimes it's more difficult than to move. So this Salva-Derm prebiotic cream was called as the best day moisturizer by the Attractive Beauty Award because it is probably the best day moisturizer. It's based on hyaluronic acid with macadamia oil containing rare but necessary omega-7 fatty acid and skin-identical ceramides, restoring and maintaining the skin barrier on the constant basis. But also it's rich in prebiotics, surprise, bio-E. coli, and it is rich in prebiotic Aquaxil, helping skin prone to dryness, to prevent the skin flaking, and to improve the skin water holding capacities. But if your skin is dry, prone to dryness, genetically dry, if you're experiencing some of the skin condition, which skin dryness is typical, like ichthyosis or atopic dermatitis, or simply your skin is starting to dry because your skin is mature, because with an age, we produce less sebum and less of ceramides or another lipids. Very probably, you need this Arma-Derm cream designed for the dry skin. As you see, it's very rich in different kind of water holding and lipid substances. It's based on the sweet almond oil combined with the shea butter from Africa, traditionally produced, rich in antioxidant. Also, there are ceramides. Once again, they're essential for the dry skin health because unfortunately, dry skin is always deficient in ceramides. So we should apply it on the skin surface to restore the skin barrier. It is rich in the jojoba oil and squalane, like Blepharo-Rich cream, and all kinds of probiotics in prebiotics. Aquaxil, designed for dry skin, bio-E. coli, which helps to promote the growth of beneficial microflora and suppress the inflammatory microflora on the skin, and the Arctalis, which boosts collagen synthesis, increasing skin hydration very significantly. and we came to the neck. On the daily basis, your neck needs special attention if you want to keep it intact, if you want to keep it wrinkless. When people ask, when should I start to use a neck cream, I always answer, if you ask about it, you should use it. Because if you started to think about your neck skin, so something is noticed by you consciously or subconsciously. And the neck is very different from the face because the movements are different, the role of the neck is different. And we have these circular movements, which we don't have in the facial skin. So there are different proteins, there are different structure in the neck skin, ensuring this ability to move circularly. And there are different proteins called elastins, which we should promote in the neck skin to prevent wrinkles or diminish wrinkles if they are already there. And also to tighten the skin, we should promote the same elastin protein because it is a key protein for the neck skin. So the formulation of the Arma-Neck cream looks simple, but it is very efficient, and also it has 3 awards for the best neck cream of the year because it is the best neck cream. And actually, the basis is the same sweet almond oil enriched with vitamin E, so it is some kind of similar to the Arma-Derm cream for the dry skin, because neck skin almost don't have sebum glands. It cannot produce sebum itself, so it's prone to dryness in all skin types. But it's enriched by highly concentrated peptide called regin. It is skin-identical peptide, very similar to one of interleukins used by our body to activate the production of this elastin peptide into the skin. It plays a role in the immune protection of the skin, but also it helps to produce more of elastin. So that regin peptide, it's actually the key to the elastin. When you start to use it, you will see the improvement in the first 4 or 5 weeks, but please don't forget to recommend your patients and your customers to apply it on the back, on the neck too. They always forget about it. And when you apply the neck cream only on the upward part of your neck, in 5 weeks time you will see the difference. And it will look strange. So your back of the neck should look the same. So apply your product on the neck skin and on the back of the neck as well. And I recommend to use this product on the daily basis, whole life. Because if you don't boost the elastin synthesis, the skin will not do it itself. So if you want to keep your skin young as long as you can, you should use the Arma-Neck cream. And it was all about the daily care, but a few years ago, we created the special product mimicking the healthy 8-hour sleep for your skin. Myself, I am not a great sleeper. Probably all my life, I didn't get this perfect life-work balance as many people are looking for. And I just didn't have time to sleep enough, probably. I worked night shift being a doctor and a nurse when I was studying. I traveled a lot being the head of international training team in the big brand. And I started up my own company. And as you can imagine, it doesn't improve your skin quality. And I have 2 children. And so the sleep, it's not my strengthness. So I thought, if I cannot make myself or other people sleep better, because sometimes just you cannot do it, can I make people look better if they didn't sleep enough? And actually it is possible. When I started to work on the circadian science, and it was in the period when Nobel Prize in the medicine was achieved by the group of biochemists and biologists who explained the role of circadian regulation in the human body and the role of circadian regulation for the human health. Circadian means circa, around, dia, day. So around the day, it's a 24 hours rhythm that our body follows during the day. And our skin is regulated by circadian rhythms as well. So the processes in our skin are very different in the day and night. In the day, we are simplifying things, but we can say that in the day, our skin is in the protection mode. At nighttime, it is a regeneration mode, when skin is eliminating mutation, cleansing itself, and produce new substance, new structure, reorganizing the structure for the new day coming to be able to protect itself better. And some processes are happening in the skin only in the nighttime, and more precisely, only in the deep sleep phase, which is suffering first in bad sleepers. When you don't sleep enough, very probably you shorten your deep sleep phase, not on your superficial sleep. And deep sleep phase is very important for your brain health and for your skin health. So I thought, let's mimic the process which are typical for this deep sleep. And we found this special probiotic. Actually, we've been lucky to work alongside with the team of the Global Climate Research Team, who found the new bacteria in the melting Swiss glacier, because they are studying how climate change affecting the mountains, snow and glacier in the mountain. As it found these microorganisms which can produce very powerful antioxidant from succinic acid, mimicking the collagen synthesis and collagen refolding process in deep sleep phase in the skin. So we are using this probiotic and also specific peptides from soy, boosting the collagen and elastin synthesis, also happening typically for specific types of collagen, happening in the night time. And actually it's near to early night, so it is so-called beauty sleep because it happens mostly around midnight. So you are like Cinderella. If you didn't sleep around midnight, you don't produce these types of collagen in your skin. And when you apply the skin before midnight, your skin starts to produce this collagen even if you didn't sleep. And the specific probiotic Circulis from Indian Ocean, also mimicking these night processes in the skin. The base of this cream, another time I use the shea butter because it's so great for all types of the skin. It just restores the skin health and natural lipid protection so efficiently. So this cream is very comfortable and it's designed to give you ability to look fresh in the morning even if you didn't sleep well. We launched it on 22nd and in the spring of 22nd when there's been another wave of lockdowns around the planet. And when I created this formulation, I thought about young parents, I thought about people working night shifts, people who don't sleep because they're freelancer or something, or just suffering from insomnia. But when we launched this product, it was like no one been sleeping well because everyone was so worried about the whole situation. So this product became so popular immediately, and now it's one of our greatest bestsellers, hardly awarded. It was called Best New Skincare Product by Marie Claire. It was called Best Night Cream by Attractive World. It was called Best Night Skincare by OK Magazine, Real Skincare Award. So it was all around us, and we still love it. I still use it every night because I still don't sleep well. So I recommend it for night care for all skin types. Maybe if you're patient, if your clients sleep perfectly, they don't need it. But if you have some troubles with the sleep, and for mature skin, it is very important because our sleep quality is changing with an age. So I think if you are 45 plus, you need this cream at least a few times a week to help your skin during the night. And finally, this year in 2024, we launched the new Lumino-Derm collection, Lumino as Light. Finally, the brightening skincare. It takes a lot of time because, as I mentioned, I don't use any kind of ingredients which we cannot use in pregnancy. And retinol, we don't recommend to use it in pregnancy. A lot of acids are not recommended to use in pregnancy. If it's not dangerous, it can be too irritating for the skin. Hydroquinone, not recommended to use in pregnancy. So the choice of ingredient was very limited, and I didn't launch brightening skincare before I found the perfectly safe solution, which can be even more efficient than traditional lightening skincare. I don't like the word lightening because I like the word brightening because I want to brighten the skin. And Lumino-Derm collection, it reveals the natural skin color, which is beautiful in all skin types, right? It can be very beautiful in fair skin, in first phototype by Fitzpatrick, and it can be very beautiful in darkened skin types, in fifth and sixth phototypes by Fitzpatrick. And everyone can suffer from melasma, but you should whiten the darker skin. So we reveal the natural skin color, just keeping the healthy melanin synthesis in the skin by pigment cells. So it changed the melanin ratio in skin, and we are using very specific ingredients here. And once again, please watch the lecture about the pigmentation. It's 1.5 hours, and I explain everything in detail there. It's really changed the color of melanin in the skin to lighter skin color. It suppresses the inflammation, which is a very important factor in the skin pigmentation. It blocks hormonal influence on the pigment cells. It blocks stress influence on the skin cells, and it restores the brightening microbiome, because it is a thing. It was discovered that in pigmented skin with melasma, with dark spots, the microbiome is different. It contains 7 strains of pro-inflammatory bacteria in the skin. But in the skin, with a healthy skin color, with no signs of hyperpigmentations, melasma, or another pigmentations problem, it is a different microbiome which contains 6 antioxidant bacteria. So with this Lumino-Derm collection, we promote the growth of antioxidant bacteria, and we suppress the growth of darkening bacteria in the skin. And here we have 2 products only, cream and the mask. People ask me often why I didn't launch the Active Care Serum for brightening, but actually we did some research, and it is very important to use brightening products on the daily basis for some prolonged period of time, because you cannot treat pigmentation in 3 days. You need at least 8 weeks or more. So I thought, how I can make people to use product every day and to want it to use it? I should make it so comfortable that you will love it from the first application, from the first touch. And actually, the most pleasant product to apply, it is an emulsion. It is not a water-based gel or something. So I created this addictive structure once again on the base of the shea butter. And we enriched it with cysteamine. It is a natural amino acid, which is able to change the melanin color in the skin very safely. And its use is proven to be, dermatologically proven to be, efficient for melasma treatment. Another dermatological ingredient, tranexamic acid, you remember, we use it in the Hydra-Fill mask. It suppresses the inflammation, and it brightens all kinds of post-inflammatory pigmentation in the skin and moisturizes in the same time and calms down the skin. Another ingredient, that's a very new peptide called White X50 peptide, which also is known as cosmetic drone, because it is first peptide which deliver the peptide itself into the melanocyte, into the pigment cells. It's literally, it's 2 peptides and 1 polymerized glycolic acid, which does not act like glycolic acid, but it dissolves the membrane of the pigment cells in 1 small spot. And 1 peptide delivers the molecules to the melanocyte. And another peptide is injected into the melanocyte, eliminating all excessive melanin from the cell, but with no destruction of the necessary amount of the melanin. So some amount of melanin granules is still in the cell, and that's how we reveal the natural skin color. That's how it makes this solution so personalized by this innovative peptide. And also it's enriched in licorice extract, which is an antioxidant with brightening capacity, also used traditionally and great for the skin. And once again, this brightening skincare is safe to use in pregnancy. I know now it is a discussion in Reddit forum and somewhere else about the use of licorice in pregnant women. It's discussion linked to the popularity of licorice in candy in Finland. No one eats so much licorice as people in Finland. It's like a national sweet tooth for licorice. And if you eat 200 grams or more of licorice every day, it can be unsafe for pregnant women. But it's completely different when you apply the product with the licorice extract on your skin, because it's so much less than 200 milligrams of licorice eaten by people. It's like nothing common. So please don't be afraid if you hear something about licorice. It's different. It's actually just both about this. And base is shea butter, as I told. And it is an eco-skin complex in the Lumino-Derm cream, promoting the brightening microbiome and suppressing the darkening microbiome. I recommend to use this cream on the daily basis, day and night, and you just replace your moisturizers with a Lumino-Derm cream for the period of pigmentation treatment. And it's good for all skin types, so don't worry. If you have an oily skin or dry skin, you can switch to Lumino-Derm for 2 or 3 months to treat your melasma, to treat dark spots. And it can be used also as in combination with laser treatments of pigmentation or IPL treatments of pigmentation. And another product in the Lumino-Derm range, it is a mask. Everyone loves our masks. And the mask I designed to maintain the skin healthy and to prevent the pigmentation after the treatment. So you use a Lumino-Derm cream for 8 weeks or more needed to treat your pigmentation. You use this mask on the weekly basis during the treatment, and you continue to use this mask after you finish the treatment and you switch back to your day and night moisturizers. This mask, used on the weekly basis or at least twice a month, helps to prevent all kinds of pigmentation in the skin. It's based on the peptides, melanostatin, blocking the hormonal stimulation, so it is the best mask to use to prevent pregnancy mask. When you know and your patient, your client just announce you this happy news about the pregnancy, please recommend this mask to use at least a couple of times a month to prevent this pregnancy melasma. And it prevents all kinds of pigmentation because it blocks not only hormone. It gives you the control of free radicals. It improves your resilience and natural protection against the ultraviolet. It's help you to block stress signals to your pigment cells, and it is anti-inflammatory. And also it promotes the brightening microbiome of the skin. It is another prebiotic, probiotic-based complex. There are 3 living bacteria there derived from the culture of Greek yogurt. Because can you imagine, the Greek yogurt contains 3 of 6 of brightening bacteria known to be brightening for the skin. And also I'm using here such a traditional ingredients as a gluconolactone and alpha-arbutin, because they help to control the skin pigmentation very efficiently. And I'm using here resveratrol and peptide called melanostatin. And the basis of the mask is hyaluronic acid, also enriched with the skin essential peptide. So it is very comfortable moisturizing mask with this red carpet effect, calming the skin, reducing redness, reducing pigmentation when you use it regularly, and most importantly, preventing pigmentation in all situations of your life, including summer holiday or period of hormonal changes or period of stress. But if your patient, if your client asks you, what is better to buy, cream or mask to treat my melasma? The answer is the cream is for melasma treatment. Lumino-Derm cream, it is an active treatment product. And Lumino-Derm mask, it is the best choice for maintenance of results, to prevent any kind of residues, to prevent the new vicious circles of pigmentation, so typical for traditional treatments. So, it is all about our face home care. But stay tuned for the home body care. It's not long, but we have some fabulous products for the body care. In Meder Body Care, we have only 5 products, but all of them are unique. And I created these products because I need them so much in my practice and in my personal life. So I just realized some of my childhood dreams and some of my dreams about some kind of, what I call perfect body care, which can help you to achieve some results in some body part and which will never be offered by the skincare industry as I know it, or I didn't find it. So, first 2 products, they are all about hand care. You can say that there are a lot of hand creams on the market. Thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of hand creams. Cheap, very cheap, not expensive, a little bit expensive, but there are a lot, a whole range of them. But I never found my perfect hand cream because, first of all, I hate this sticky sensation on my hands. I'm busy. I never had time to do mask properly before I found how to fit them on the face. And I never have had time to stay out of touch of everything, waiting for hand cream to absorb in my hand. It's just not me. So I said, if I work on the ultra-fast absorption of the skincare products in the hand skin, so you can apply hand cream and to forget about it. And after I thought, why hand creams are always created like some poor version of the face cream? I never seen some kind of innovative ingredients in the hand cream. And why do not use peptides? Why do not use prebiotics, probiotics, the real rich, nutritious, real basis for the hands? Because hands are important. And sometimes they're even more important than the face because you see your hands all the time. You see your face in the mirror, but you see and feel your hands all the time. And you damage your hands during the day all the time. You wash your hands, you wash dishes, you do some work, and all the time it's exposed to some kind of environmental damage. So you need an efficient skincare. And another thing which I hated about hand cream, then you should apply hand cream many times during the day. I am not this kind of person. I like to apply everything at morning and forget about it for the whole day time. I just cannot apply something during the day. It's just irritating me. So I thought, let's create something with ultra-fast penetration, long-lasting effect, at least 10 hours. So I apply it, and it will be active in my skin for 10 hours. And as efficient, as special solution as I did previously. So I created day and night hand cream. And first it is Salva-Hand Restoring Day Cream. Just pairing the Salva-Derm cream for the face. So it's perfectly moisturizing and balancing the skin. And it was awarded as the best intensive therapy hand cream in a year when we launched it. Because apparently it helps to heal a lot of skin conditions. And now we recommend to use it for everyone with eczema and atopic dermatitis in hand skin. And actually, it is extremely popular among skin therapists, dermatologists, and doctors because our hands are exposed to the damage more than hands of people in other professions, probably excluding chemists and people working in the kitchen, in the constant contact with the water, because there are a lot of substances which can damage your hands. So, this Salva-Hand cream is based on the hyaluronic acid, but I'm using here 1.5% of hyaluronic acid, which is extremely high concentration. It's 10 times higher than hyaluronic acid amount in the traditional moisturizer on the market. And we are using 1% of hyaluronic acid in Hydra-Fill active serum for dry skin. And for hands, I took a decision to use 1.5% of hyaluronic acid. And it's binded with a special prebiotics, creating this invisible film on the skin. But this film does not stay on the surface of the skin. It travels into the stratum corneum on the skin. So when you wash your hands, your protective film will still stay there and protect you, so it's waterproof. All you need is take 15 minutes out of water after applying the Salva-Hand cream. Also, it's enriched with bisabol, derived from the organic chamomile, anti-inflammatory, used for sensitive skin rosacea treatment. And your skin during the day, they need this anti-inflammatory protection. And also dexpantinol, healing vitamin B5, and kimchi cabbage extract, which is restoring the healthy microbiome in hand skin. Me personally, I recommend to everyone to apply Salva-Hand cream before leaving the house or before starting to work. It penetrates into the skin in 23 seconds. So you apply it, you mask it a little bit, and it's dry. It doesn't feel like you have something on the skin. But why I'm applying it before leaving the house? Because it's some magic, black magic about your temptation to put your hands under the water after you applied hand cream, at least in me. So I just close the door, and for 15 minutes, I have no opportunity to take the water. So it should sit down properly to penetrate into the deep of the stratum corneum, and you're protected for 10-12 hours. And it heals all damage of your skin. So, and you apply it once a day. 30 milliliters jar of the Salva-Hand cream, it is enough for 3-4 weeks, for 1 month of use. And you should not take it with you in the bag, just forget about it. When it is on your skin, it is like you apply it every hour. It is absolutely the same. Another cream is Circa-Hand, pairing in duo the Circa-Night cream. When we launched the Circa-Night moisturizer, mimicking 8 hours of the healthy sleep for your face, a lot of people started to ask me, can I apply it on the hands? Because my hands should look better in the morning time, right? So I said, why not? And we created this Circa-Hand formulation enriched with a niacinamide, vitamin B3, which brightens the skin during the night. So in 5-6 weeks, it really brightens the dark spots on your skin. It is panthenol, healing vitamin, which heals your skin from all daily damages. It is prebiotic, Bio-E. again, which helps to restore the healthy microbiome in the skin. And the basis of the skin, it is precious Garcinia or mangosteen butter, combined with olive squalane and vitamin E. So it's really a specific skin lipids barrier for your hands. Once again, you put this cream on your nightstand, you apply it before going to bed, 27 seconds later. It penetrates and absorbed by your skin completely. So you can take your phone if you want it. You can take the book. It will not leave traces of cream on the book pages. and it starts to heal your skin. So in the morning, you will wake up with hands looking and feeling healthy. They are not only hands, but legs are important too. And I always loved refreshing, cooling, stimulating, energizing legs products. Unfortunately, there are not so many of them on the market. And I started to notice that in the last years, many of professional skincare brands, they just took off this formulation from the shelf for some reason. I don't know why. And I missed it so much, and I thought, okay, let's create it. And when I worked on the formulation, it was a preparation for the Tokyo Olympics. And as I am curious, sometimes too curious probably, so I followed this Olympic move, especially the news from medical team from Tokyo Olympics game from Japan. And I found that they are working on specific treatment to give athletes in between the competitions and the training to help them to regenerate better and to restore better, to get more efficient workouts. And they base this treatment on the Japanese mint. So I started to research what is so unusual about Japanese mint. And actually, in the world, there are more than 300 types of mint, and they are all different. They even strawberry mint, which feels like strawberry, exists. By this Japanese mint contains a very specific substances, very specific kind of menthol, which is able to bind cold receptors in the skin, creating this cooling sensation for the longest possible time, for 6 hours. And when cold receptors are binded, you feel it like a cold, but it is an illusion because you are not exposed to cold. But your body reacts as your legs are in the contact with the snow or with an ice. So it increases the circulation in muscles, eliminating lactic acid, but also eliminating the excess of the water, eliminating swelling, and restoring the energy in blood vessels and in muscles of your leg. So it's really eliminates the tiredness and heaviness of leg sensation, and it helps people with venous deficiency. So I use the Japanese mint for heavy legs gel and added the well-known in the pharmaceuticals ingredients used for the various veins treatment: horse chestnut extract and red grape extract in the concentrations proven to be efficient by pharmacology, not by cosmetology. So it's some kind of imitation of various vein treatment with an athletic performance by Japanese man. And the base is it's very lightweight because I don't like this rich sensation of the cream on the body. And it is a product that should be easy to apply and also to put some clothes immediately after. Because you probably know about this sensation when you apply the body cream, and after you cannot wear any trousers for hours because the cream is still not absorbed by your skin. So another ultra-fast penetration, like about 30 seconds needed to this cream to be fully absorbed by skin and to be able to interact with your superficial blood vessels and cold receptors, activating the blood circulation. It really creates these refreshing sensations, but it prevents the swelling. So I recommend it to apply on the skin before the day of walking or athletic or something else, because a lot of people, they think that heavy legs gel, they should be applied when you feel your legs heavy. Yes, it will help, but if you apply it before, for example, before the flight, you will not feel this heaviness. Actually, I explained this to people, and after I thought, okay, I will show it. And before traveling, and I travel a lot, I take a lot of flights. And before traveling, I applied this heavy leg gel on my left leg, and I didn't apply it on my right leg. And after flight, I just took a picture of my legs all together and put it on the Instagram. One leg was your own blue, red, swelled. And another leg was normal, like I never traveled with the left leg. And it's very efficient. Also, it helps you to get more comfortable in high heels. So it's a great before party product. So you can use it on daily basis if you feel prone to the venous deficiency, if you feel heaviness on every day, every evening. So please apply it in the morning and in the evening to feel better. But you can use it as SOS treatment before flights, before party, or before the day when you know you will stay on your feet whole day long. And a couple of more products. Another product is Body Day Biological Deodorant, which I created together with our innovative acne treatment because I thought, why not? These noni-plant stem cells, they destroy this biofilm of acne. But malodorous sweat, it is also the biofilm with the prevalence of another bacteria called Corynebacterium minutissimi, which provide one of the byproducts of this bacteria. It is isovaleric acid and another couple of long chemical names of substances which create this typical odor of sweat, increasing with an age. So I thought, if we can try to expose these noni-plant stem cells in the plasma-rich culture to this bacteria and not to the acne bacteria. If you watch my lecture about the acne, I speak more in detail about this process there. So we tried and we discovered that we can make noni-plant stem cells active for malodorous bacteria as well, reducing their population in 98% in the first 24 hours of exposure. So we created biological deodorant. I don't like antiperspirant myself because the sweat glands are organs of detoxification. And we have not so many ways to detoxify our body. And we need this detox on a daily basis. Our body detoxifies itself via liver, via kidney, intestine, and sweat glands. And part of toxins eliminated from our body only with the sweat. So when you are using antiperspirant based on the aluminum, it blocks your sweat glands. And part of toxins will intoxicate your body little by little, year by year. Aluminum itself is proven to be safe. It's proven to be not toxic, not harmful when you apply it in deodorant. But the whole process of sweat glands blocking is harmful because it intoxicates your body. It just reduces your way to detoxify it naturally. So I never wanted to reduce the sweat production. We can do it and we should do it medically only in people who sweat extensively. If someone loses more than 1.5 liters of the water by sweat daily, it's called the medical condition. We should treat it. But if you sweat normally, it is your thermoregulation, it is your detoxification. You should keep it right. But all I want to transform the sweat to the odorless water. Only 1% of the human sweat is not water. It is proteins and some lipids. So if you eliminate the bacteria digesting these proteins and lipids from your sweat, you eliminate the odor. And that's what we do with this Body Day deodorant containing noni-plant stem cells, eliminating bacteria, kimchi extract, which is anti-inflammatory because inflammation causes the odor too. And it also helps to restore the healthy microbiome in this place. And I'm using here peptide. Probably it is the only deodorant in the whole world with a peptide. And this peptide is anti-inflammatory. And also the healing vitamin B5, dexpanthenol. You know why I use this ingredient? Because I'm a female dermatologist. And when the female breast is large and heavy, it is always a problem under the breast. It is always the redness and inflammation because And it's always the sweating there. And it's like no one cares about it. So you can put body day deodorant under the breast as well to prevent this sweating and odor from the sweating and to prevent inflammation and redness there. No red lines anymore. We don't need it. So, and you can use it for the whole body if you want it. And it controls the body odor and restores a healthy microbiome. And in the same time, so it's really good for the skin. It's like a great cream for the skin, enriched with a little bit of starch to absorb this excessive water. But one thing to discuss and explain to your client, if they use antiperspirants, aluminum-based deodorant for years in their life, and some people used it for 30 years, 40 years or more from the childhood, their microbiome suffered from it. And they need time to restore sweat glands activity. When you stop to use aluminum-based antiperspirant, your sweat glands will produce the sweat excessively because they should restore this activity, the normal activity. First 2 weeks will be difficult. And sometimes after that, the microbiome is changing so much that it can create some unusual odor. So I always recommend for people who are sweating kind of hardly and used antiperspirant before to keep in mind this transitional period. And actually you can help it. You can use some even citron-based water, something slightly acidifying, to wash your underarms or another sweating area to help your microbiome restore better. And obviously the hygiene in this period is very important. So I always recommend to use body day deodorant at least in the beginning of the process, twice a day, day and night, and to take a shower twice a day using the gentle cleanser, not a harsh soap, because harsh soap kills the microbiome in total. So please use some gentle cleanser which can be more microbiome friendly. Not too hot water, not too cold water for this area. And just be prepared for a couple of weeks for your body to transition to the natural deodorant. And finally, last but not least, Arma-Bust cream, because I think you should care about your breast and decollete area as much as you care about your face, about your neck. Because it's exposed to the sun, and I'm so sad to see women do not protect this area enough. They just forget about it. And it can be beautiful. It can be, the skin here can be healthy. And it is not necessary to get wrinkles in the decollete area at the early stage, because sometimes, because the skin was unprotected and didn't have enough care, you can see wrinkles in the decollete in the early age, like in 35, 38, 40. And in this area, the collagen structure and collagen types are very specific because this area changes the shape during different periods of the female life. Pregnancy, breastfeeding, but also teenager period when the breast is growing, but also period changes of the breast size. In many women, actually in more than 50% of women, the breast size is changing every month. In luteal phase, it can be size less, and the follicular phase, it can be size more. And obviously the skin is exposed to this, it needs more of elasticity. So we should promote the specific synthesis of specific collagen. And here we are using the very interesting ingredient found in Africa. It is called Kigelia africana tree. And these fruits of Kigelia africana tree have been used traditionally by local women to keep their breast in good shape, but also it helps to keep the breast more healthier because it is anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. But also it helps to activate the synthesis of specific collagen, helping exactly in this area to produce more structure and to keep the skin firm and tightened. And also niacinamide, once again, skin identical, perfectly safe for all areas of our body because it's circulating in our body everywhere, helping to energize the skin and brighten the skin and control the pigmentation into the skin, but also helps to produce collagen, boost the collagen production. And biofermented sodium peptide, familiar to you from Circa-Night cream. So it is circadian as well. It mimics a healthy sleep for the breast area, preventing these infamous sleep wrinkles in the décolleté. And Pululan, it is probiotics ingredient from the yeast culture, creating so-called invisible bra for your skin. It creates this protective and supportive film for your breast and décolleté skin, and helping to achieve this flawless texture. So I regret slightly it. Once again, ultra fast absorption. And once again, I hate rich breast and décolleté cream because when you apply it, you cannot apply your beautiful bra because it will be damaged by this oil in your cream, right? So I created Arma-Bust cream, which can be absorbed fully in the skin in 40-45 seconds. And after you can wear your bra as long as you want. It will not be damaged. And even it will help your skin to be more compact and more elastic and look better in your bra. So it is protection. It is prevention of the loss of shape in breast, even for people who get by the plastic surgery. Because plastic surgery, it's not about the skin. It's about the shape. And you should prevent the skin to prevent this loss of the shape in years after the plastic surgery. It sometimes can look a little bit strange in people. So it is a great product, highly recommended to use from the young age, especially if your breast is heavy, until the time you want. So literally all your life. It's one of my very favorite. And I really think it's unfair since the breast area, it's so very much ignored by the industry. There's not so much of a real solution. And I think I created one of the best, maybe the best in the world. At least for me, it is the best solution, and for a lot of skincare therapists around the world who like it. So thank you very much for your attention. And I hope you will like our Meder home care, and you will recommend it to your patients, to your clients. You will use it yourself, because I love when celebrities are using our product. But I'm most proud to know that skin therapists are using Meder by themselves. Because for me, it is a real sign, real proof of the best quality of our skincare. So thank you so much. And if you have any question, please have a look in our big training books, more than 100 pages, written by me. You can go in the blog on our Meder Beauty website. We are planning to get you more information, but if you still have questions, please address to your managers, to your distributor's office, and our trainers team will help you. If they don't have answers, they will find me, and I will answer your questions. Thank you so much, and I'm so proud that you are using Meder Skincare.